Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, Colin Cowherd calls out John Harbaugh. Look, the reason why I'm doing the videos talking about the coaching staff and stuff like that, because first and foremost, I made you a list of who I thought were the biggest culprits of that loss, that absolute dreadful loss that we had in the AFC Championship game to the Chiefs. And John Harbaugh was number one on my list. And for once, we've watched, because of the pattern that has happened under his watch, even though the fans are turning on 8, a lot of the media analysts are starting to look at Harbaugh and say, hey, yo, my man, what do you do? Oh, we want to know. And I'm loving it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Colin Cowherd's clip, right? And then we're going to break down what he said, because exactly what he said is exactly what I was wondering, right? And exactly how I personally feel for most of the things. But like I said, we're going to play it and then we're going to break it down, all right? So without further ado, let's get this party started.
I know Chiefs fans want credit.
Oh, yeah, they want credit.
What was that game plan? It didn't make sense for 3.5 hours. They didn't run the ball. Between Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Spags, a masterclass. Mm-hmm. A complete and utter mismatch. What did the Kansas City staff sign off on? A lot of Travis Kelce, run the ball, Pacheco, Rashee Rice. The Ravens, a power-running football team, average about 150 a game, deviated completely from their DNA. And John Harbaugh apparently signed off on it and didn't really adjust. If you would have told me this game was a go-either-way game, Mahomes wins it late, that's one thing. It's one thing to lose.
Thank you.
That. You got to answer some questions.
And hold on. You see the stuff that I be saying, why it gets me mad, right? Because that's part of what my biggest point of this has been. Check this out now. Somebody posted this on Twitter. Shout out to Dinner Plate Sized Stan, right? Sarah Ellison had posted on 2020 January 17th, right? What John Harbaugh had said about when we lost to the Titans. I'm gonna read this verbatim. This is a quote off her Twitter. John Harbaugh said, heck yeah, we would like Gus Edwards to get the ball more than 3 carries. We didn't play our game. He said the Titans played their game and the Ravens didn't play their game because they didn't convert enough. Oh. You would think that after going through what we did with the Titans, that, hey, you would have learned your lesson. Hold on. Check this out now, right? Because this is what I want y'all to understand why I'm frustrated at this man to the level I am, right? Player stats. Because I want to make sure I don't lie. I don't want to lie. Gus Edwards, 3 carries for 20 yards. Do you know what the definition of insanity is? Do you? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. This man did the same thing in multiple playoff scenarios and expected a different outcome every single time. If you remember, we did this in the first half versus Houston. You would have thought that would have jogged their memory to the Titans' loss. No, not at all. Not even a little. It's not even like this was, oh my God, the Chiefs were amazing. The Chiefs put up 17 points. I called how much points I believe the Chiefs would score. At least I got that part right. And I believe that Zay Flowers would have 70-plus receiving yards. What I did not think would happen was this team totally deviating for what works. The Kansas City Chiefs are weak against the run. You're the best against the run. Why on God's green earth would you then not run? This is why people think the NFL is scripted. This is why they think the NFL is rigged, because it doesn't make sense. There's no that you know what the equivalent is? Let me tell you what the equivalent is. That's the equivalent of Joe Burrow in a playoff game not looking or giving any balls towards Chase. The equivalent of that is Tom Brady not throwing it to Wes Welker all game. Seems stupid, right? You would look at me and be like, bro, that's not happening in the game, right? But it happened to us. You see, just like he said, you can accept a loss. If this is a close, hard-fought game and they edged it out, hey, my mans, you tip your cap. Best man won. You didn't even give them a chance to flourish, a chance to succeed, a chance to win. And the Ravens still had opportunities to win this game. That's the crazy thing. So, hold on. So you're telling me we're running an offense right now, right, that refused to run the ball, right? Okay. They were running an offense that refused to throw screen plays, consistent, get like tight end screens, whatever else, to get those guys involved, right? They refused to do the quick game when all they were doing was blitzing, zone blitzing. They didn't have an answer for the blitz. That's the same problem they had with Greg Roman. I thought Todd Monken was a genius. But all of it has happened under John Harbaugh's watch. This is why I hold him accountable. And a lot of you won't. Everybody, listen, let me say this right now. We're on a team where John Harbaugh has the best job in the world. Let me tell you why he has the best job in the world. Because if they win, he's a Hall of Fame coach. If they lose, it's because they don't have a good enough quarterback. That's why. The Lamar shoulders all of the hate, but when it's time for the applauding, the oh my God, you're just a great, we got to split it amongst coaching and stuff because they had a lot to do with it. This is what I've been telling y'all. Even the weeks when we were blowing teams out, I said, yo, you're depending on Lamar too much. There's no reason. There's no reason. So why are we using Dalvin Cook? You got him not to use him? Playmaker, you got him not to use him? Likely, you have him there not to use him? Why did Mark Andrews come back then? If you weren't going to use him in tandem with Likely, why let him come back? Why? Tell him to sit down. We're not going to use you like that, bro. Somebody tweeted they knew the game was over when we started using Justice Hill on third and ones and stuff like that. John Harbaugh's looking at this and be like, yeah, Justice got this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The speed back. Oh, yeah. On short yardage. Oh, yeah. This is going to work, baby. When you got Gus Edwards. Then you take out both the running backs and say, Lamar, go pick it up. Fit in between those tackles. Let those big, enormous human beings' bodies absolutely fall on your body. My body, your body. Poor Lamar under there talking about some help me, Jesus, help me. Bruh, it didn't make sense. It didn't. And I'm going to keep hammering that home because Harbaugh listen, man, let me tell you something right now, bro. Listen, I'm so mad. Like I said before, if you beat me straight up, you beat me straight up. If you beat the Ravens straight up and you just got the dub, you beat us straight up. It is what it is. You're not going to win every game. You're not going to win every championship. A lot of these seasons are going to end. Remember, only one team's seasons ends in total success. You understand where I'm coming from? Only one. Out of 32 teams. So it's not surprising that some people are like, hey, I get it. It's not going to be perfect all the time. But then for you then to act like, hey, it is what it is. I can't accept that, bro. I cannot accept that. My father used to tell me, he said, if you work your hardest, and you get a C, I'll be proud of you. I'll be proud of you because I know that you gave it everything you got. But if you didn't try, and you got a B plus, get that crap away from me. Because you could have gotten an A if you put in the work, the time, the effort. We didn't give our team the chance to even put in effort. They put all of this onus on Lamar Jackson, and there was magic in the game. There was multiple times you're like, bro, this guy is just, he's different. The escapability, the ability to throw the ball down the field. Half of those were holds. And bro, I'm going to bring that up on the next video because y'all going to love how I break down this next video. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with Colin Cowherd? Asking, begging, wondering what the game plan was and why it was. If that wasn't the game plan, how do you deviate from it so far? And why? And if you didn't, why would that not be the game plan to run the ball? Judging how they're not that good against defending the run, knowing that you could play action and get your tight ends, the one that came back, Mark Andrews, and your second tight end likely, who has proved to be absolutely dynamic, the ball. Let me know down what you think down in the comment section, please. And you see me, I'm working on my energy. I'm working on being calm. But as always, this is an episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know, I love the comments. If you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try, let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with the equipment and stuff like that, because right now we're trying to save to get new cameras, because we definitely need new cameras. Bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash is located in the description of every video that we do, and the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nitro, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yeah.